So let's talk about immediate action. Immediate action is clearing stoppages or malfunctions with your gun. Now, if you're on the range practicing or running drills and you have a stoppage or a malfunction, you're probably going to want to stop and examine it and figure out whether it was caused by you, the gun, or the ammunition. But if you're engaged in a life-saving defensive situation, you want to get that gun up and running as fast as possible. Now, there's a variety of different types of malfunctions or stoppages you can have, and a lot of instructors teach different ways to clear each one. Well, I'm a hillbilly and I like to keep things kind of simple, especially for people who don't train or practice with a gun every week. The standard response for clearing a malfunction is called tap, rack, and go. And with that response, you tap the magazine to make sure it's fully seated, you rack the slide to make sure you have a round in the chamber, and then you reassess and engage if necessary. That'll work, but what I usually teach is anytime you have a malfunction with your gun, just reload it. It's simple. If your gun stops working, whether you have a stovepipe or a Type 3 malfunction, just reload the gun. Drop the magazine, insert a new magazine, and rack the slide. That should clear any type of malfunction or stoppage you have. Now, what if you don't have a spare magazine to put in the gun? Well, then you're going to have to remove the magazine that's in it. You can put it under your arm, you can put it between your legs, you can put it in your pocket, but whatever you do, you put the magazine under your arm, rack the slide, reinsert the magazine, rack the slide, reassess and engage if necessary. So in summary, if you have a stoppage, you can run the tap, rack, and go. But keep in mind, the reason you have a stoppage may be because you have a bad magazine. So the simple answer is if your gun quits working, just reload the darn thing. Something else that's important is where do you work on that gun? If you're out here shooting and you have a stoppage, you don't want to work on the gun out here. You want to bring it back into your workspace, high up and close in front of your face so you can keep your head erect and make sure you're aware of what's going on around you. You don't want to try to clear a stoppage down here where you have to pull your head down and take your eyes off the action. Bring it back into your workspace, take care of the problem, and then deal with the situation.